Hello, my name is Alex. I'm the Patchwork Nerd, and we've got a lot to talk about. First of all, I apologize for the odd location. We are actually in my dining room slash kitchen because my neighbor is using his outdoor speaker and I have neither the patience nor the social interactive ability to ask him to turn it down or to wait for him to turn it down because I have been waiting to record this video for 2 days and I'm kind of losing my mind, so let's just get into it. I know it's been a hot minute since I have filmed any videos, so if you are new to my channel or you are new to what has been going on my channel, my name is Alex. I'm the Patchwork Nerd. Nice to see you, meet you, all that good stuff. And I have been spending the last 2 months preparing for something called Author Mentor Match. It is a program where people pitch their stories to mentors in the YA and middle grade categories, and mentors read through the submissions and pick one, or in some cases 2, people to take on as their mentee. These mentors are either published or they have an agent. I decided on, I think it was literally like the 1st of January or something, when they made the announcement for Author Mentor Match. I saw it and I was like, I have to apply for this. I 100% have to apply for this. It was just this gut instinct that I had. And I have been working on my manuscript since NaNoWriMo, not of this last year, but the year before that. It is called To Market, and it is a YA dark fantasy. And I spent the last 2 months getting it ready. And where do we begin? Let's begin at the end. I submitted to Author Mentor Match on March 4th, and they announced on Thursday the mentees, and I got in. I was selected by the awe-inspiring Adeline Grace to be her mentee, and I'm still in shock about the whole thing, and I just can't believe it. I am just completely grateful and thankful, and when I got a request for a full, I was like, you know what? That's awesome. That is an accomplishment in and of itself, and if that's the most that I accomplished during this, we did good. And I should pat myself on the back. Getting a request for a full was a huge accomplishment for me, and I was planning on just submitting and getting it better for the next round of Author Mentor Match. But instead, they reached out and said, hey, would you be interested in working with someone that you hadn't actually submitted to? You can only submit to up to 4 mentors. And I said, of course I would love to work with anyone, because honestly, I trust the mentor's opinions more than my own, because that's the whole reason why I want a mentor, is that I want more help with navigating the industry, and also I don't always feel like my gut has the right reaction to what is best for my story. I doubt myself a lot, so I'm like, you know what, if somebody else is interested, cool. It ended up being Adeline, and I just wanted to kick myself because you can only submit up to 4 mentors, and Adeline was my 5th choice. I decided not to submit to her. She said in her little description of what she was looking for that she wasn't into horror or scary things because she wanted to be able to sleep at night, and I was like, is my story too scary for her? And I had all this self-doubt, and like, you know what? It might be. I don't know the level of scary that she can handle, and my story isn't really at its core a horror story anymore. It's definitely more a dark fantasy because it has its light, happy moments, but I just didn't know if it was too scary, so that seed of doubt was planted. And then also, she said that if you were going to pitch a fantasy to me, it better be a good one, because I am writing a fantasy, and she was just really tired of looking at fantasy, and I was like, oh, I don't think my fantasy is good enough. Like I said, shows how much my gut knows about these kind of things. I am just stunned and amazed and thankful and grateful, and I'm so happy, and I will for sure be making vlogs to update you guys on my progress. Adeline's already reached out to me, and she's actually on deadline right now, so it's going to be a couple weeks before she can get the edit letter to me that all the mentors start out with, but that's okay because I understand she's busy and she's on a deadline. She's got a book coming out in 2020. She's probably a little bit busy, but she said that she does have some homework coming my way, and I am so excited for that, whether that's reading or doing writing exercises, I don't care. I am ready to work. If she tells me that, honey, you need to rewrite your whole manuscript from scratch, I will do it, because I trust her guidance and I trust the strength of this mentorship program. And I am just so thankful and grateful. Like, everyone who organizes this event and makes it happen, Alexa Dunn and all the ladies that do like the newsletter and all the Facebook group moderation and all of that, you are all just rock stars. And I am so thankful for everything, for all the opportunities that this is going to grant me and all of the lessons I'm going to learn. And I'm just gonna grow and become a stronger writer. And that's just, I'm trying not to get emotional because I already got emotional the other day. My husband and I, right away, I came home from work. I found out while I was at work, so I'm sitting there like trying not to bounce out of my chair and burst into tears. And it was so challenging because it was like 2 hours before my work day was done. And I came home and I was just like, honey, we're going out and we're celebrating. He's like, done. So we went to Crave and we got sushi. We got this giant s'more brownie for dessert. And then we went to Barnes & Noble because of course, and I got this beautiful journal and I got the book Grim Lovelies, which was a book I definitely wanted to check out for a while now. I didn't think I was even gonna make it. I didn't think I was going to be ready in time. About 2 weeks before the deadline, I looked at my husband, I'm like, I don't think I can do this. Like, I just don't think my story is strong enough. I don't think my writing is strong enough. I don't think I can make this story strong enough to be worthy of a mentor. And he told me to keep going, but not to hurt, like not to completely burn myself out either. I had so many friends supporting me along the way. I definitely was going through some really heavy burnout. My one friend brought over movies and she's like, nope, we're not going to talk about writing today. We're just going to watch movies all day. We watched Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman and all of the Hotel Transylvania movies, and it was exactly what I needed. So thank you to her for giving me that kindness. Everyone online, when I was just melting down and tweeting about how I just was feeling so much stress, everyone just kept cheering me on, and I'm so thankful to all of you guys for believing in me. And I'm thankful to the writing community for always making me feel uplifted and wanted and loved, and my family for always being so kind and just always believing in me. My husband was just my rock this entire time, and of course my dog. I worked hard to get my makeup pretty for this, and now I'm gonna cry it all away. Guys, if you are feeling like you can't do something, I've heard no so many times in my life, and I have felt self-doubt so many times in my life, and I finally chose to believe in myself, like wholeheartedly give myself a chance. And look what that did. You're gonna hear no a lot, and you're gonna struggle a lot, and it's gonna, there was times during this where I was like, maybe I shouldn't even be a writer. Maybe it is time to throw in the towel and just be done. And I'm so glad that I pushed forward, and I'm glad that I found a way to balance the stress and the fear and the anxiety with learning how to be kind to myself during my creative process. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and I'm so grateful to you guys, and thank you so much for understanding that I took a break with videos, I took a break with Writer's Patch, and everyone was so supportive, and like, we're excited for when you come back, but that's okay if this is what you need right now. And I thank you guys so much for having that understanding. I love you guys so much. I love this community so much, and I can't wait to make you all proud. I want to do great things for myself, for my family, and for you, to show you just how much you can accomplish if you keep believing in yourself, if you keep pushing. And obviously there is always a balance, and you have to learn what that balance is for you, and I'm still struggling and working on that, but just try your best to enjoy the ride and have confidence in you. Be brave. That is a humongous takeaway from all of this, because I'm a very timid person, and I feel like for once I actually am being brave, and that means the world to me. I will continue to give you guys updates on how all of this is going, and I will continue to share my journey with you, because I owe that to you guys, because you have all believed in me so much, and I believe in you too. Thank you so much. And as always, remember, keep writing, keep laughing, and most importantly, please keep encouraging each other. And thank you for encouraging me. I'll see you next time. Toodles!